This is the first time I've seen an invitation actually signed by Lady Rococo. This is so exciting. I should have expected Your Excellency to receive such a special honor. Oh, I'm so jealous. However, I may have to ask you to wait a little while longer. Then I'll take you there as soon as everything's...
Okay, then we'll wait here.
Your Excellency, wake up. The venue is all set. We can go in now.
How did we get here? I was half asleep and I can't seem to remember a thing.
Don't worry about it, Nikki. Hey, are these decorations edible? It feels like all of Spira is covered in sugar.
The shroomling on that standee, is that Rococo? Wow, she's changed so much since I saw her last. I almost didn't recognize her.
She is perfect. She's the best. She can outsing all the rest. She's our idol. She shines bright. We love her with all our might. Go Rococo!
Angelina
Rococo!
Dang, that's a long name. How'd you come up with that?
Oh, Mother Shroom. Did you forget to dress up before coming to the celebration? How improper.
The invitation clearly states that every attendee must abide by the celebration's dress code. Lady Rococo's champion celebration needs to be absolutely perfect.
You need to wear a big, shiny bow knot like this. I spent 10 whole hours carefully adjusting mine to make it truly shroom bright.
Every shroomling in this place is wearing one of those bow knots. It's kind of hard to tell them apart.
There must be a mistake. My invitation doesn't say anything about a dress code. I wonder why she would ask everyone to dress the exact same. How is that necessary for a perfect celebration? I wonder...
What just happened? Something just flashed by.
I didn't quite catch it either.
By the Mother Shroom, you broke the rules. This is bad.
Do excuse me, young lady. And your furry friend. Lady Rococo's champion celebration welcomes shroomlings and humans alike who hold beauty in the highest regard. However, as you can see, all attendees must follow the celebration's dress code. Please come back after you've changed into a more suitable outfit, according to your invitation's instruction.
But our invitation doesn't have any rules written on it. Look!
Oh, I didn't realize. You were invited by Lady Rococo personally. Do accept my apologies.
Oh, I wish Lady Rococo
Lady
invited
Rococo
Lady
herself.
Rococo.
I'm Avenita, the celebration's planning director. You must be rather close to Lady Rococo if she extended an invitation to you personally. Nevertheless, we still ask that you comply with our dress code to ensure all attendees have the most perfect experience imaginable at the celebration. The Shroom Charmer Makeover Center has a dedicated changing area. The staff there can help you be more celebration compliant.
Shroom Charmer. Got it. Thank you for your help. We'll head over there in a bit.
Such a beautiful face, full of potential.
Shroom. What a perfect candidate for a shroomy makeover.
Get ready to meet your most beautiful self.
You'll be handsome, beautiful, and charming.
Welcome to the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center. Judging by the look on your face, human girl, you were sent by Amanita to receive the perfect makeover. Is that right?
Your outfits really are a sad sight, don't you think? You're easily 100 shrooms away from perfection.
My dear, spin once for me, won't you? My sharp eyes will be able to tell your measurements with a single glance.
Really? Let me try.
I see. What astounding density! You're barely half as tall as a shroomling, yet your weight is that of 2 combined!
Huh? That can't be right.
In that case, I must weigh as much as several shroomlings combined, right?
We have different standards for our human audiences. Observe.
Goodness! A girl like you should be about 1/5 the width of a shroomling. You're nearly half as wide.
Huh? 1/5 of the width?
Not only are you a bit wide, but your outfit isn't too dazzling either. Not to worry. We'll fix you right up.
Hold on, aren't your standards a little too strict? I've been thinking I need to get stronger, so I can be more accurate and steady when using my bow. And isn't clothing supposed to let someone express who they truly are?
Nikki's right. And who cares if she doesn't meet your standards? There's no such thing as being totally perfect.
Shroom, rules are rules. If you want to be perfect, you have to comply with every single one of them. I mean, you've broken the rules and look where that's gotten you.
Shroom! I can't believe Mr. Avenita didn't just take you away. Looks like I'm stuck dressing you up super shroom perfect.
If only so fine were here to make a shroom hat to cover some of your imperfections.
This is starting to feel like some kind of secret plot by the Docilists to make a comeback.
I'm not so sure. If the Docilists hosted a huge celebration for a popular idol like Rococo, they'd be exposed pretty quickly, don't you think? Let's look around a bit longer and see if anything happens. Alright, you've sold me. I'm ready to meet my most perfect self.
I'm glad you came around. Let me think. The Shroom Perfect training is a must. Add in the whoosh slide and you'll basically be ready. Come back to us once you've done all that.
Given your current state, I'm not sure a crash course will be effective enough. I'll ask the makeup artist to find you the biggest bow knots we have and some glitter, just in case.
Welcome to Shroom Perfect class. Oh, Mother Shroom, how can such an elegant human girl dress so dull and plain? Ah, I suppose you've yet to master the basics of Shroom Perfect. So what counts as Super Shroom Perfect? I like an ambitious human like you.
I know you just explained everything, but all that did...
I know it can be a bit confusing. As long as you answer every question in class correctly, you'll be able to understand the true meaning of perfection. Classes are available all day long. No problem. I'm ready to answer the questions. Correct, my dear. Congratulations, you got everything right. Making Lady Rococo happy is the most important duty for all of us. You must always keep that in mind. You're a fast learner. It's been a long time since I've met a human as talented and hardworking as you are. Here, a trophy to commemorate your perfect score. Thank you. But there's still something I don't quite understand. The champion celebration is starting. Well, to be honest, I haven't seen Lady Rococo in a while. But if you ask me, she has to be happy. How could she not be, now that she's become the perfect idol?
You two, why not give the whoosh slide a try? Wait, Miss, why's your outfit different from everyone else's?
Little Shroomling, do you know why everyone has to dress the same to join the celebration?
I remember my elder shroom said that all shroomlings must dress the way Lady Rococo likes. That's the only way Lady Rococo can be happy, and the celebration can be shroom-tastic. I don't really get it, though. I do love a bow knot, Though I wish they came in more colors, to be honest. My favorite is light green, but my Elder's room wouldn't let me wear that one. My Elder's room also said that sliding down the slide makes you beautiful. I don't know if playing on the slide is...
Miss, our happiness is... Of course. It doesn't matter if you're a human or a shroomling.
Wow, in that case, I must...
We finished the tasks you gave us. We went down the whoosh slide and got a perfect...
You even got the trophy! You're really good, human girl!
However, my extra sharp eyes see no improvement thus far. Looks like your little last-minute crash course was no help after all.
What?
No need. We've prepared the biggest bow knots and 2 bucketfuls of glitter in advance. That should be enough to make you
Oh, yeah?
Oh, hell. This outfit isn't very eye-catching.
And this figure isn't as slim as it should be. That cat creature's fur looks like straw.
But we're professionals. You can be the most imperfect duo in the whole wide world. We'll still be able to make you super shroom bright and super shroom perfect. Go! It's all over. We failed to make everyone as beautiful as possible. We've betrayed Lady Rococo's request. What should we do? What if this affects the celebration and makes Lady Rococo unhappy? We'll have to...
Hold on a moment. This is all pretty strange, don't you think? These bow knots are clearly the wrong size, yet you still tried to force them on. Clothes are meant to fit people, not the other way around.
Nikki's right. And what's the matter with my fur, huh? This is my natural color. Your glitter's the real problem around here.
Don't you see how ridiculous this all is? You're making everyone conform to the same standards, and even forcing them to be unhealthily thin. Have you forgotten? Rococo always encourages everyone to find their own color. What you're doing here is against everything she stands for. Is this really what Rococo wants? Do you think she'll be happy when she sees all of this?
You've broken the rules. If you break the rules, then you'll disappear. You'll...
Disappear?
I'll always be Lady Rococo's most loyal tailor. I'll come up with the best room hat designs for her and all of her followers.
Stop yelling! Behave yourself!
Stop poking me then! I can walk just fine!
Quiet, both of you. Punishment would be over by now if you weren't making a scene.
It's Avenida. It's so fine.
Ha! Looks like he's getting punished for breaking the rules again. Let's check it out.
I'm being arrested? On what grounds? I'm Lady Rococo's most loyal tailor!
Oh, please. Her most loyal tailor? You just refused to supply the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center with unified accessories. You call that loyalty? Do I look like I was born yesterday?
Please excuse the commotion. We didn't mean to disturb our most esteemed guests. The Shroom Charmer Makeover Center should have ample makeup and outfits in stock. Why aren't you complying with the celebration's dress code, young lady?
Nothing at the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center fit us.
We tried our best, but we just couldn't squeeze into our outfits.
Your esteemed guest, please let me help. I'm Lady Rococo's most loyal tailor. I make them...
That's great. With his tailor-made shroom hats, Momo and I will become as beautiful as everyone else here. I feel awful that we can't follow the celebration's dress code, especially since Rococo personally invited us.
You two work at the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center, right? Has our esteemed guest told us the truth?
Yes, we brought out the largest bow knots we had, but they didn't fit.
Not only that, they knocked over my glitter. It was the same model used by Lady Rococo.
If that's the case, then we have no other options. Miss Nikki is Lady Rococo's esteemed guest, yet we failed to treat her with due hospitality. Guards, release him. Labobo, today you owe your freedom to our esteemed guest. Use it to make a shroom hat for Miss Nikki. Make it your best, and don't get any funny ideas.
Bobo?
Okay, I got it. I'll work hard to make a shroom hat for her, our esteemed guest. Please, rest assured. This way, don't mind them. We'll talk about our headwear over there.
This is a great setup you've got here.
Of course, I'm so fine. The best tailor in Spira. It's a shame that Spira became what it is. Your Excellency, you must have seen it too. I'd like to ask you to help us one more time. Save Spira. Save us all.
Something very strange is going on in town. There's no doubt about that. But Momo and I still can't figure it out. This celebration was meant to make everyone happy. So what happened?
The original celebration didn't start out like this. Both Shroomlings and humans found the rules odd, but they were a lot more lenient back then. You only needed to follow them if you found them acceptable. Otherwise, you could just do as you please. I didn't have a strong opinion on it, until Lily said, beauty lies in freedom. No Shroomling should be restricted. We're passionate and brave and should dare to be beautifully different.
That's pretty powerful. Your friend's a visionary.
I think so too. That's why I decided to join on urging Avenida to change the rules. At first, the Shroomlings were in full support of the changes, but pretty soon, Avenida announced even stricter rules. One of them banned anyone from having any contact with Lily. So Lily started to distance herself from the other Shroomlings after that. She wanted to protect everyone, so she locked herself away. It was around that time that Shroomlings started to disappear if they broke the rules.
So that's what happened. But why did Avenida single out Lily? What was he...
Hey, I heard that. Who said my name?
Lily! I knew I saw you back there. I'm so glad you popped by. Allow me to introduce you. Lily, meet Her Excellency and his Meowiness. They helped the Shroomlings expose the Docilus scheme. Your Excellency, meet Lily. She's the friend I told you about. There's not a Shroomling alive who can outperform her. Just wait until she works her magic.
It's you! You were the one giggling at the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center, weren't you? I remember your cloak.
You saw me. Looks like I need to be a little more stealthy next time. And more discreet with my giggles.
What? Is that true, Lily? Why were you following Her Excellency and his Meowiness?
Please, did you see what they were wearing? Come on, anybody would be curious. I just had to meet the person who was invited by Rococo herself. If I weren't trying so hard to avoid Avenida, I would have gone to your workshop first and hidden behind the door to give you a good jump scare.
You knew all along? I wouldn't have done it if I had other options. Her Excellency didn't know about us, but the name of our champion Rococo would definitely draw her attention. This place is getting stranger by the day. Only Her Excellency.
Labobo, didn't you promise?
Oh yes, I'll get right on it. Once it's done, you'll be able to walk.
Thank you. Everyone's told me.
Why don't you go?
No problem.
How is it? Is it comfortable? Does it fit well?
It's very comfortable. The size is just right too. But it looks totally different.
It shouldn't be a problem. So Lily, what are you standing there for? It's go time!
I don't make hats, so...
There you go again. The situation in town is getting...
Labobo, we've been over this. We can't drag any more Shroomlings or humans into this. Why won't you listen to me?
That's precisely why I got Her Excellency involved. The two of us can't pull this off alone. We need Her Excellency's help. You're so worried about dragging others into this that you're not thinking about yourself. Do you want to keep hiding forever?
Actually, we saw how strange things have gotten here, so we were already planning to investigate on our own. Why don't we work together?
All right, a beautiful shroom hat and a big, exquisite bow knot. My job here is done. Good luck on your mission.
Am I missing something? I don't see the Shroom hat or the bow knot anywhere.
Only smart humans and Shroomlings can see them. She loved saying that. Her specialty is creating disguises only others can see. She can't really alter how you look. So, in the eyes of all the other Shroomlings and humans, it'll look like you're wearing the same shroom hat as everyone else.
So Lily's worried about people around her getting hurt. That's That's why she doesn't want us taking any risks. If we can figure out what actually happened, I'm confident that all of these problems can be solved.
It's all because of this stupid celebration. Sometimes I wish Rococo had never gone on that show. If she hadn't gone, she wouldn't have won. If she hadn't won, there wouldn't have been a celebration. If there hadn't been a celebration, we wouldn't have gotten into all this mess.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually read some promotional booklets about her performance. The article said she was criticized for not meeting their perfect standard and faced elimination, even after she tried to change herself.
I'm not sure. We were all surprised, to be honest.
Wait, you learned about Rococo winning through the invites? What a weird way to tell everyone. No wonder Ellie Boo Boo felt completely out of the loop.
If that's how it happened, we'll need to find out how Rococo really won. That way we can figure out how this celebration came to... Also, have you noticed that Avenita's new rules are almost exactly the ones that Rococo had to follow on the show?
Huh? Why would you let Avenita hold everyone to those same standards when she was treated so unfairly? None of this makes any sense.
And why would Avenita choose to single out Solili? What was he so afraid of? Maybe he thought that she might ruin his plan. I think the answers to all these questions lie in what Rococo experienced during her time on the show.
Got it. So if we want to solve this whole celebration mess, we need to learn everything we can about the show. Let me think. Aha! Patasisi! She's Rococo's most loyal fan. She created a promotional booth packed with info about Rococo. Right now, she seems really focused on recruiting new fans. Maybe if you play along with her and join the fan club, she might tell you a thing or two.
Got it. Momo and I are on it.
Again, where did you that new fan look at you now? What a beautiful shroom hat. It's the most delicate, shiniest, true perfect shroom hat I've ever seen.
Wow, the Lily Illusion tree is awesome. I want to see what this hat looks like now.
So with a beautiful shroom hat like this, can I join the Rococo fan club now? I really want to join.
Shroom-tastic! I knew it. Lady Rococo's fans are tireless in their pursuit of beauty. It's our honor to have you on board. It is my pleasure as the leader of the fan club to teach you our fan chants. Now say it loud and proud with me. Show your dedication.
No problem.
Oh, now sway, shroom hats rock. They're Rococo's faithful flock.
Oh, not sway. Shroom hats rock. We're Rococo's faithful flock.
Shroomy and powerful. Now on to the second part. We aspire for Rococo's grace, unified in mind and taste.
We aspire for Rococo's grace, unified in mind and taste.
Yes, true, perfect. Here's the last part. Happiness is Rococo's smiles, shining light on future styles.
Happiness is Rococo's smiles, shining light on future styles.
You nailed it. I can tell you're a super shroom-tastic. Congratulations on officially joining the Rococo fan club. As your leader, you may call me Fancy Rococo forever. You should give yourself a fan name too. It's a crucial step in our initiation process. It symbolizes our eternal devotion to Lady Rococo.
Okay, then I'll be Nikki Rococo Rules. How's that?
You're full of surprises. You could make it even better by adding in Angelina Kaleidostar, but I'm really happy with what you came up with.
Then could you tell me more about Rococo? I'm just such a big fan. I want to learn everything about her.
Well, twist my arm. Let's start with our friend Angelina Kaleidostar Rococo's journey to Perfect Idol.
Yes, exactly what I want to hear.
Lady Angelina Kaleidostar Rococo went on Perfect Idol, determined to show us all the true meaning of beauty. She won that championship through consistent hard work and determination. But the matter most for her was everyone back home in Sphera. After the show, she came home and brought the gift of beauty to us all. The production team was moved by her story and decided to hold the Perfect Idol champion celebration right here in Sphera.
Oh, what a touching story. But I heard that Rococo ran into a lot of controversy on the show. How did she become champion?
Most people just see an incredible idol, but do you care enough to learn about all she's gone through? Oh, you're bringing tears to my eyes. Okay, here, let's go to the promotional booth. I keep a ton of important info about Rococo there. Besides, your teeth. Here's everything you'll need to learn about Lady Rococo. Brochures, interview transcripts, posters, stickers. There's just so much, I can't keep track. Please, browse as much as you'd like. My greatest wish is for everyone to learn more about her,
Wow, you really seem to like her. Don't worry, we can't wait to take a look at everything here and learn more about Rococo's incredible story.
Shroom-tastic! Oh, take your time. I'm going to whip up Rococo's favorite sweet cake to celebrate you joining the club.
There are 2 different schedules. Wow, that second one looked...
Yeah, and look at all these dietary restrictions. They scheduled their photo shoots during meal times. And wait, only desserts provided by sponsors were allowed?
Looks like Rococo followed this schedule every single day when she was on the show. But the last part is scribbled out. Look, Momo. This part is about the ceremonial outfit given to the champion. It's styled like a pastry chef's uniform.
Just looking at it is making me hungry. The design's so sweet and cool at the same time. I feel like it clashes with all the pink, cutesy celebration decorations.
Look at this painting. It has so many decorations stuck to it that I can barely make out who it's of.
If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say it's probably Rococo.
You're probably right. Look over there. That accessory looks like something Rococo wore all the time. But I don't think she was wearing it on the big standee by the stage.
My! You were over there for quite a while. Can't say I blame you, though. Lady Rococo's stories have a way of making you lose track of time.
Yes, that's right. Nikki, I'm so immersed in Rococo's stories that we just couldn't stop reading.
Wow, you two must be big fans of Lady Rococo. Speaking of which, here's Lady Rococo's favorite cake. It's pretty shroom-tastic, and I do say so myself.
It looks so delicate and so tempting.
I know, right? The first time Lady Rococo tried it, she broke out into a passionate dance and just couldn't stop. And the best part? I substituted some ingredients to make this cake basically calorie-free in honor of Lady Rococo's pursuit of beauty. Now you can enjoy as much as you like, completely guilt-free.
Patasisi, you must have made this cake from scratch, right?
Of course! Lady Rococo taught me how to make it. It's been a long time since I last saw her. I miss her so much.
Okay, so can we...
Not yet. As Lady Rococo's followers, we can't just do whatever we want. Everything must be done in accordance with Lady Rococo's wishes.
Rococo's wishes?
Or we have to adjust to her schedule to show our dedication to her at all times?
Exactly! I swear you're like the poster child for the perfect fan. Dessert time is from noon to 1. Before that window, we can sit here and... Dessert time!
Hey, Nikki. This cake. Where's the flavor? Wow, this cake it's truly special. Thank you for allowing us to try it.
It's Rococo's cake of choice. Of course it's special. Why did you stop eating? Oh, don't be shy. Have as much as your heart desires.
Thank you, but Momo and I need to keep in shape. Why don't you give it...
That's right. Besides...
Oh, how generous. You two were truly born to follow Rococo. I'll share the rest with everyone else who's dying to see her on stage again.
Then we'll take our leave now.
Is it just me or was that the weirdest cake you've ever had? It had no flavor. How's that even possible?
I'm curious about it myself. Did Patasisi not taste it? Or did she taste it, but find nothing strange about it? We must have missed something. I guess there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's report our findings to Labobo and figure...
Your Excellency, did you find out... Wait, why are you so gloomy? Did you run into Avenida?
Worse.
What? The show was cancelled? Rococo didn't become champion? Then why did Avenida hold this grand champion celebration and gather so many shroomlings?
We suspect that Avenida might be doing this for personal reasons. We should start with him if we want to solve this mystery.
There's no time to waste. We have to go now!
Where are you going? Labobo, have you forgotten what I told you?
So, Lily? When did you get here?
It's a miracle that you're still safe and sound, truth be told. In any case, it's too risky for you to keep investigating Avenida. You've got to stop for now.
But so Lily, this time is different. We have really solid leads. If we give up now, our friends will vanish and all our hard work will be in vain.
You can't go. This is all my fault. I've hurt too many innocent people, too many shroomlings. I can't lose you too.
How sweet. What a touching bond you share. Too bad. This farce must come to an end.
Avenida, how did you get here?
I've got you to thank, my dear. After all, it's my duty to take care of an esteemed guest with such a special invite.
You knew the invitation was fake?
So, you helped us save Labobo. All you wanted was to lure Solili out?
Once I've eliminated this little mistake, my perfect celebration can finally begin.
Why are you so obsessed with this celebration? What's your goal?
I've been transparent from the start. As Lady Rococo's attendant, I have but one goal in this life: to make her happy. She has sacrificed so much to be where she is, even giving up parts of herself. She's so close to becoming the perfect idol. All she needs now is this celebration. What reason would I have not to grant her wish?
Giving up parts of herself? What do you mean?
Weren't you just going on and on about how close you all were? Don't tell me you haven't even revealed your true identity to them. Or maybe you're too ashamed to admit that, despite acting like their equal, a little partner in crime, you're really the most privileged one of all. The other Lady Rococo.
Solili is Rococo?
It appears your memory has betrayed you. Well, no matter. Guards.
Your Excellency, you're smart, so don't waste your time here. Take Solili and leave! I don't know what's going on between you and Rococo, but you're a special shroomling. You and Her Excellency will be able to save everyone. Promise me you'll try, Solili.
This isn't right. It can't be.
That voice is back. It's taking us. But to where?
Where are we? Where's the Lily? The Lily!
Over there! Let's check on her. So Lily, wait, no, Rococo. Neither feels right. Regardless, are you alright? How are you feeling?
If you can just call me Solili. My head really hurts. Too many memories flooding in.
Because of what just happened? That makes sense. I felt like a bouncy ball getting tossed all over the room until I opened my eyes and bam! I was here.
Maybe. Ever since I was abandoned, there's been a voice in my mind trying to guide me, but I never heard exactly where it wanted me to go, until now. That place is here. It's totally safe with no one else around. This is also where, but somehow, everything here is entangled. What did I go through here? What did Rococo go through here? And how did we?
Don't panic, Solili. Anyone would feel... Momo and I will take a look around. Why don't you rest here and take things at your own pace? Don't push yourself, okay?
Thank you, Your Excellency. Once I've wrapped my head around everything, I'll tell you what I know. I told you to stop getting involved with me. Why do you keep looking for me? Did you really go this far just to sit here and chat with me? What were you thinking?
Do I need reasons to want to see my friend? Come on, we can do more with our lives than try and prove ourselves to the Mushroom. I'm the kind of shroom who just follows his heart. I do whatever makes me happy, like trying to figure this out. That's all I want, okay? Look at the design of this flashy poster. I've been staring at it for days, but I still can't figure out how it's made.
Do you really think you can figure out the structure of something this flashy at a glance? This is just a cheap recreation of that fairy tale idol. There's nothing deep about it.
Fairy tale? There are fairy tales about idols?
Of course! Rainbow cotton candy clouds, long hair sways, miracles made. This poster only captures the surface level stuff. A true champion's outfit holds power, not like this facade. I don't know what the designer was aiming for, but to me it's passionate and resolute, like a forest at night adorned with fruit red as flames. That's what a real champion's outfit looks like.
Oh, that sounds both cool and cute. Wait, you never went to the competition. How do you know what the champion...
Me? How did I know? How could I have possibly known? It doesn't matter anyway. If I were the champion, I'd throw out every single rule in this place and tell the shroomlings to wear whatever brings them joy.
It's because you're Rococo too, Solili. That's why you know what the champion's outfit looks like.
Momo, don't you think Solili is a lot like the Rococo we first met? Encouraging every shroomling to express themselves and embrace...
You're right. It's just like that.
We should keep these memory pieces safe.
These pieces look like they can fit together to make a whole sketch. Hold on. Why did Solili run off to the Grace dining hall? Is she alright? Wait. Solili, what are you looking at? Solili?
Ah, it's you! By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. I had already followed it here. I'm not sure why, but...
The voice... Is it Angelina's?
I don't know. She abandoned me for my imperfection. So why would she be calling to me now?
Every shroomling in town, Avenida, they've all told us that they just want to make Rococo happy. I wonder, could you be the true cause of her sadness?
Me?
The Rococo I remember always encouraged every shroomling to be their best selves, to embrace their uniqueness. You believe that too, don't you? Maybe she didn't want to abandon you. Maybe it was just too hard for her to face you. After all, you are her heart.
I'm her heart?
Avenida wants her to be happy and break free from her cage. But how can someone be eternally happy when they can't even listen to their own heart? Deep down, maybe she hopes that you'll find her. Your reunion could be the key to freeing her from despair.
Your Excellency, how could Rococo be that foolish?
No, that's not it. You and her, you are both victims here. The imperfect self doesn't exist. Both of you only wanted the people around you to become the most fulfilled versions of themselves. Besides, as the other Rococo, you never gave up the fight, did you?
I understand, Your Excellency. I'll pull myself together and find Angelina. Together, we'll put an end to all this.
Wait, hold on. How did you and Angelina split into two different beings?
It's that standee. It has some sort of power. It made a promise to Rococo when she felt hopeless. It would make her a perfect idol, one that could bring happiness to all. The Spira we see now is a lie. It's just an illusion, projected by Rococo's inner pain, her longing. It's one big dream that could shatter at any moment.
No wonder they have such strict rules and weird punishments. They're like cogs in a machine.
Now I get why all those shroomlings love that nasty cake so much. Even their food is fake. Ugh, how could you disrespect cake like that? Also, what's the deal with that Avenida guy?
One day he felt incredibly familiar, and the next he was so distant, almost scary. I can't seem to remember where he came from, but I'm certain he really does want Rococo to be happy.
Looks like we'll have to search the Grace dining hall for answers. But first, we've got to figure out how to slip past those guards without being seen.
From what I've heard, Avenida visits Angelina with pastry chefs every day to pay tribute. What if we dress up like them and sneak in?
Yeah, and you can do magic tricks, right? What if you just bam, pow, bazam, and we'll be good to go?
I don't know a ton of tricks. I can't make anything too convincing out of thin air. I wish I could ask Labobo to help sketch out a design.
So Lily, your friends may care about you more than you think.
What do you mean?
The memory... I think the owner must have hoped that you would put it back together someday.
Labobo. He actually made the sketch. I only mentioned it in passing.
What is this? Self... something.
You, who dare to be your best self, are a champion who doesn't need a crown. People I need to save. I must be brave and face whatever comes. Your Excellency, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's shatter this false illusion. Let's go.
You brought cake. You inspection. You, outfit acceptable. Pass. You, brought cake. Pass. You, why didn't you come with Avenida?
Mr. Avenida is too busy hunting down Solili. I can tell you're a loyal guard. You don't want to stress Lady Rococo by making her...
You make a good point. The doors of the Grace Dining Hall are open to all pastry chefs with an cake. Present the...
Yes, let's head inside.
Go, go, go!
Please be careful, Your Excellency.
Huh? Where's Solili? Didn't she come in with us?
Maybe she had something to take care of first. Let's focus on figuring out how to get deeper inside. What's that? Momo, your tail.
It's so cramped in here.
I failed. How do I face everyone in spirit now?
Was that Lily's voice? No, it was Rococo.
So Rococo really is here.
Judging by that voice, Rococo should be somewhere higher up.
Oh, let's take a look up there.
Little dear. Do you think that if I had won and become the perfect idol, I could have led everyone down a path of eternal happiness and joy? I'm such a loser. Couldn't even make it to the end.
No, no! Coco, you're the best shroomling ever!
Change anything. I have nothing to offer.
Is it that important for you to be perfect? I wish I could help you more. If only I had a body that could move, be heard, be seen, then I could help you be the perfect idol.
Hold on. Am I nuts? Or was that Avenita's voice?
It did sound a lot like him. He wanted to help Rococo with her...
I'll make you happy. Just like...
That is Avenita. That voice is a perfect match.
He wanted Rococo to be happy, just like she once was. He held a huge celebration, made Angelina into the perfect idol, and made sure that everyone loved her.
Even though he had good intentions, his strict rules totally went off the rails.
Into even deeper pain.
What is this place? Why is there another Spira behind the painting? Am I perfect as I am right now? But everything feels so hollow. I can't feel my heart. The little deer is gone too. I'm so scared. I must hide.
Wait! Don't go, Rococo!
Nikki, careful or you'll fall!
Hold on tight.
perfect stage and the perfect audience. I even eliminated the biggest imperfection. But why are you still so sad? You've got this knot in your heart. Not even perfection can cure it. What could it be?
Where am I? There's nothing here at all. But I can hear whispering voices everywhere. I think there's something trapped under this cover. Try shooting it with an arrow, Nikki.
I always let myself. I'll never form my body speed and that's Toby. I'll let you chase my dream. I can't follow the rules. All I want is to protect every goal to everybody. The only way for the world to be perfect is for everyone to show their true colors.
So Lily, we finally found you. Your Excellency, are you here to take me to the stage? I can't go. My legs are too weak. They'll start to shake as soon as we get up there. I can't. I've let go of that imperfect self, so I should be perfect right now. But why? Why do I feel so scared and lost? I found myself here as soon as I stepped through the doors of the Grace Dining Hall. I just wanted to talk to her, but I think she's too scared right now.
Angelina, don't be scared. We're not here to force you to perform or to scrutinize you. We're just here to keep you company. Thank you for opening your heart and for sharing your story with us. Your pain, your deepest desires, everything.
My desires?
Yes, wanting to outdo yourself with every performance, to put a smile on everyone's faces. There's nothing wrong with having that kind of passion. That twisted show is the problem. It forced perfection into a rigid mold, churning out idols like products on an assembly line. Any chance to grow, to stay true to yourself, was crushed by unattainable standards. It manipulated its audience and sensationalized everything for attention. It never hesitated to throw you or anyone else to the public eye to be torn apart. That was what really plunged you and the rest of the Shroomlings into the abyss.
Angelina, I know you might blame me, but I won't apologize for it. This rejection of conformity, this drive to break the rules, this desire to bring freedom and happiness to the Shroomlings, none of it started with me. That all came from you, Angelina. You're the one who never truly gave up. You're just scared. Scared of letting the Shroomlings down. To you, these feelings were like a disease you had to cut out by any means necessary. All this time, I've heard this voice in my head. I couldn't tell at first, but it was you. You called to me, to your abandoned feelings.
See, Angelina? So Lily's love for the Shroomlings and her courage to fight against the rules didn't start out of nowhere. They've been inside you all along, deep in your heart. Both of you.
Me? Yes, you. You've been hiding here all this time, never showing up even when everything fell apart. Calling you a coward wouldn't be unfair, right? However, there's no need to be scared now. Your long-lost heart has finally been found. With that, I think it's time to reintroduce the other Rococo.
I heard everything you just said. I really thought that by helping you become the true, perfect idol, I'd be able to help free you from your sadness and make you happy at last. I never imagined that trying to help would go against your truest wish and hurt your closest friends. I can't tell you how incredibly sorry I am.
I know that your heart has always been in the right place. From listening to my troubles to trying to grant my wish, you were only doing what you thought was best for me. So, what do you say, little dear? Would you join us so we can pursue true happiness together? No, join me.
Get out of here.
Everyone's having so much fun dancing together. I can't believe that the sun's already coming up.
Looks like Rococo and the others are about to leave. Let's go catch up with them.
Rococo! Oh, your performance was incredible! I love your new look too. It looks beautiful on you, just like the one I saw in my dream. It really suits you. I knew you wouldn't disappear for no reason. You must have been training for this. You absolutely own the stage!
I'm sorry I made you all wait for so long.
Please don't worry about it. Just let us know if you're playing.
Don't worry.
Your Excellency! Your Excellency, none of this would have happened without your help tonight. You remind me that all I've ever wanted was to bring happiness to everyone around me.
That feeling has been with you all along, Rococo. It was the light in your heart that guided us to break free from that cage. It's thanks to you we're standing beneath this starry sky again.
I mean Rococo. Actually, Shh! Wait! Back in the dream, I had no idea that you were Rococo. I said some pretty... Well, everyone says you shouldn't talk behind others' backs, so I just...
Hey, don't sweat this... Seriously, don't...
I'm no good at...
Of course.
Nikki!
Huh?